In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate overtime hours in Microsoft Excel. To get started, open the Excel workbook where you want to calculate overtime hours. This can be an existing timesheet or any worksheet where you're tracking the number of hours worked. The goal here is to create a simple formula that automatically calculates overtime based on regular working hours. Once your workbook is open, make sure your sample data is ready. In this example, the sample data is placed in cells A1 through B4. Typically, you'll have one column for employee information and another column showing the total hours worked. Having your data organized clearly will make the formula easier to apply and copy later. Next, we'll set up a new column for the overtime calculation. Click cell C1 and type overtime hours. This will serve as the header for your results and helps keep your worksheet easy to read. After that, click into cell C2. This is where you'll enter the formula. Type equals max, then an opening parenthesis, followed by B2 minus 8, comma 0, and then a closing parenthesis. The formula should calculate the difference between the hours worked in cell B2 and the standard 8-hour workday, while also making sure the result never goes below 0. This is important because if someone worked fewer than 8 hours, you don't want Excel to return a negative overtime value. Using the max function tells Excel to return whichever is greater, the calculated difference or 0. That way, only actual overtime is counted. If your standard workday is different, simply replace the number 8 in the formula with the number of hours that applies to your schedule. For example, if your regular shift is 7.5 hours, you can use that value instead. And if your hours worked are stored in a different column, just replace B2 with the correct cell reference. If you plan to calculate overtime for additional employees listed below row 4, you can drag the formula down the column to apply it to the new rows automatically. This is a quick way to calculate overtime for multiple entries without retyping the formula each time. When you're ready, press enter. Excel will return the result. In this example, the result is 1, which means the employee worked 1 hour of overtime. And that's all there is to it. With one simple formula, you can quickly calculate overtime hours in Excel and adapt it to fit your own worksheet layout and work schedule.